morning, everyone. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. I hope everyone slept well. I know I did. We need a little temp. We need a little higher frequency here. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, coffee of the day. Hibiscus flower and coffee. Oh no, turmeric, clove. No, there's no turmeric in here. Clove, and cinnamon. That's your natural medicine, just so y'all know. Got any pain? Got any whatever? I tried to take some olive oil, well, avocado oil before I went to sleep. I snore. I'm a snorer. But, baby, I slept so good last night, I can't even tell you. I finished my book this morning. I was up at 5 a.m. It's called The Voice of Knowledge. Great book. I'm not even gonna lie. Great book. Don't just use them to put them in your window. If I told you everything in your next realm that we go to was paid in knowledge versus money, you would be reading a lot more, huh? All right, let's get through some of these topics. I already talked about that. I still didn't do my taxes. Oh my god. Still didn't do it. And I'm regretting it. Like, I don't want to do it because when I won that 30 grand twice, I haven't done my taxes in like 4 years. Maybe even longer since I was married. So I probably owe. Probably not. It'll balance itself out. Let's just say that. So I guess I'm kind of dreading ripping the Band-Aid off and finding out what's really going on. But I'll get to it. Natural shaving cream is coconut oil. Listen, last night I had got a rash here and I put some coconut oil on it. And let me tell you something. Instead of Neosporin, and then this morning something told me to put it on my lips. And I'm like, it tastes just like Neosporin. Wouldn't that be a gag if Neosporin was actually, they just added powder to it and then took coconut oil? Like, I don't know. I feel like these products are really all natural stuff that they're just like making it seem like it's not to make money off of it. It's a miracle. We added baking soda. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So, remember how I was talking about I Can't Believe It's Not Butter the other day about how, they created this situation and then they paid the conglomerates, the people who are in charge of the pyramid, to say, here, we're gonna give you, let's see how much we're gonna make off this. We're gonna give you $1 billion, but all you gotta do is say is that we're heart healthy, and we'll add a vitamin to it. Thank you. Like, that's some BS. Drawn for straws. People have no talent. They don't know what to do with it. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I hope it was good. And when I mean good, it was good. Stop giving people credit for their karma. Oh, don't okay. Here's the PG-13 topic. So don't sit here and expect to have great wiki, if you haven't put the work in for yourself. Like, if you're not comfortable with yourself, like, I'm sure everybody can remember that time when they were either very uncomfortable or they were like, oh, no, please don't look at my inside of my eyelid, you know what I mean? Or just very uncomfortable. And what that means is that person is uncomfortable with themselves. there's something in themselves that makes them uncomfortable and weird and awkward during sex. Or really, they just don't want to have sex. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people just don't want to. They just feel like they're pressured to do it. Anyways. Giving proper gifts. Don't give a gift because it's left over or something that's bad. Like, don't give someone an disingenuine gift just because you don't want to throw it away yourself. Like, if you give me something that's trash, I'm going to throw it away. And I'm going to tell you, hey, I'd appreciate it if you didn't give me this type of gift. Like, you know, or don't, I'm just going to donate it out. Like, it's not something that's for me. I'm going to tell you, hey, I'm sorry, this is not for me. Or I'm just, you know, you don't even have to be confrontational about it. You can just let it up to the, you know, eventually they'll get it. You know what I mean? Like, when you're done, you're done. Give better gifts. Give something to somebody that's actually going to help them. Like, ooh, hey, Stacy, I bought you pink lipstick. No, don't buy Stacy no pink lipstick. Go create a moment with her. Go to the store. The lady, the professionals at MAC Makeup, they do it for free, or Sephora, they're going to be like, oh, you know, with your bone structure and your skin tone, you know what I'm saying? And if Susie looks better than you in that lipstick, and now you're mad because you got her a gift card for it, so you're wishing bad upon her, that's some BS. Like, you might as well go with her to the store, and then y'all find a shade that, you know, like, that's like a brown skin girl going to the store with a Spanish girl and thinking they're going to wear the same Selena lipstick. It's not going to work. The magic's not going to work. That wasn't made for you. That color hasn't been investigated and studied to work for you. So what you do is you go to the store and you say, you know what? Girl, that's why you're my bestie. You got the hot pink, because you're Latina, you got the hot pink lavender lipstick, and I'm going to get the yellow one. Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, there is no competition. There should be no competition when it's friends. There should be no competition when it's family. Okay, sure, you make the best bologna surprise, and I make the best Brussels sprouts tofu. You know what I mean? All right, girl, you know what? Well, let's do this. Why don't we create a dish together? Since we're both good at that, and we're always, you know, I'm tired of art. Like, you win. Just let them win to win. You ain't gotta, I'm the best potato salad maker in the whole world. Well, what makes your potato salad better than mine? Like, that's what I'm gonna ask somebody. What makes you think that yours is better than mine? Oh, okay. Well, you got unresolved issues over there. You know what? Check. I'd rather eat dirt. Like the Enlightenment show. Yeah, we ain't even sitting here with that. You need to go do your 180-day detox and cleanse your soul or something. You know what I mean? You don't even have to say it. Just think it. You know. Oh, if you want to be on the can't confront. Oh my kids. Yup. He done fell off the bathroom. No, don't say that. Don't wish that into existence. He done she started her period. I gotta go. Right. Oh, duty calls. Yup. I gotta go to work. Yeah, on a Sunday before church. I gotta go. Sorry. Or even more so, if you know you don't want to lie about it, just the Lord is calling me. Ain't nobody gonna question that. My higher self is calling me. The vacuum cleaner is calling me. The toilet brush is calling me. They ain't gonna question that. They're gonna be like, what in the mental health? Well, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna leave you alone. As soon as you bring up the word, everybody leaves you alone. You bring up the word, they change the channel. You bring up the word, but that's okay, because that's what that means when somebody says someone's light runs demons away. Right? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay sitting in my little... Okay, I've been combined in my life. Alright? I've been alone my whole life. Like, I'm built for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nobody get you in a situation that you don't want to be in. Because I know I'm very delicate. Like, I'm very, very patient with my energy right now. And very, like, I'm into what I'm doing. And I know that even though none of this stuff can be proven, that's part of the game. Like, that's part, and the best part is that when you're not even playing no game, like, I don't even play no games. tricks are for kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even playing no games with nobody. So that's the magic of it all. When you just sit there and you go, oh wow, this person really thought this my whole entire life, that I was running circles, and then I was still running circles around you, and I wasn't even playing no game. Spiritual burp, excuse me. If it's something that you want, send commentary to your family. I want to stress how important that is. You don't understand that in that frame of mind, the people are already feeling some type of way. Like, they're already being tortured. And when I mean tortured, as tortured as the legal system will allow it, which is very, 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 very tortured. And how are you going to let your bloodline look like that? Because you want to say that they took your catnip in the 2nd grade. Like, maybe you needed your catnip taken. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the spirit moved them to do that. Forgive and forget. Don't hold them ties to anybody. I just forgive. Like, I don't care whether I'm win, lose, or draw, because I don't even want to play. I'm not even playing no games with nobody. Win, lose, or draw, it is what it is. Like, I'm forgiving you so my hair can grow back. I'm forgiving you so that I could look good. I'm forgiving you so I can go think about other things, like going for a walk during a snowstorm or the rainstorm, because I don't care what society says. You know what I mean? I'm going here because I want to go here. I don't need no background dancers. Yup. You know what I mean? Like, do stuff like that. Like, I'm not even doing it for nobody else. I'm not doing it because I gotta go do it. Because I gotta go to work. I gotta go do this. This person's not doing this the way that society is telling them to do this. Baby, you do what your inner self is calling you to do, and everything will work out. When you stand up for yourself, you fall for no one else. And a hard head makes a soft ass. Straight up. If you're gonna be hard-headed and question, why are they doing this? Why are they doing it? Maybe it's none of your business. Maybe, just maybe, the world or the universe or something inside of them, the good in them, is telling them, you know what? It's time for you to just focus on this book. Don't look at whatever side that you see yourself and think, oh, damn, I don't like the way that they're acting because I can't be like that. What in the animalistic tendency is that? No, you commend them. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you. As long as they're doing the things that they're supposed to be doing and putting in the work that they're supposed to be putting in, there ain't no reason to do nothing. It is what it is. You need anything? You need a piece of bean sprout? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Is there anything that I can do to help? You know, would you like me to investigate something for you? Oh, okay. And if there's something that you like that person does, like their hair or whatever, then ask them, hey, how did you get to the point that you're at? I really, and compliment to receive compliments. Like, your hair looks really beautiful today. And ain't nobody got to tell me nothing, because I tell myself. You know what I'm saying? You look really good today. I just want to let you know do you know the power of that? And think about it. It's a boomerang effect. Once you, like me, right? I've always done morning meetings since I was in court ordered at the Bridge. It's called the Bridge. It was a rehabilitation center. And I always found this thing of leadership, which leads me to my next thing. But I had to come up with morning topics in front of a room full of demons. Even more so, I did it when I was in jail. Even more so, like, I had a following everywhere I went. And it's because I marched to the own beat of my own drum, and I don't care what anybody has to say about it. Okay? I'm not going to wear pigtails because today it's pigtail day. No, I'm going to wear one like this, and I'm going to wear one like this if I feel like it, because that's what I feel like doing. And I don't care who looks at me. And I'm not doing it for the attention anymore. Because we all know I can get the attention if I want it. That's obtainable. But I ain't trying to even be looked at with devilish eyes. I'm trying to be looked at like, damn, you made a difference. Damn, what you say is true. Right? You know what? I like that Enlightenment show, because you know what? As real as it is, and even though I might have to sit there and eat broccoli that I don't like, which is me telling you the truth, Even though I have to sit there and eat broccoli, it helps me at the end of it. By the end of it, I'm sitting there and I'm like, this kid's onto something. This kid's something else. Like, wow, I can't believe I didn't see it before. Okay, cool, you didn't see it before? Well, now you see it now. You know what I mean? There's no reason to sit here and cry over spilled milk or things that have happened in the past. I'm over it. It's done. It's poof, it's done. You did wrong, you did wrong. Move on. Time to move on, time to move forward. Time to make this, let's utilize all the time that we have left to fix the situation if you made a bad judgment. If you made a bad judgment, you thought I was a certain type of way, well, guess what? I'm not. You're the product of your environment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Under 18 it's completely off limits. You can't say that someone's going to be an astronaut or somebody's going to be a hooker at 18 years old. It is what it is. Everybody has hooker-like mentality. Everybody has scientist-like mentality or astronaut mentality. We all can be what we want to be. We're a product of our environment. If you restrict kids from things or you restrict them from their natural born talents, then they're going to go seek it in other places, and that's where the fear begins. That's where you start to fear. What are they going to do? Because I've been stopping them from doing this because I didn't want them to walk a road that I've seen others walk in. Or this person from the church told me that this specific zodiac or la 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 is going to wind up being like this, and I don't want that for them because I care about them. And then you justify it with care when it's out of your hands. Either way it goes, what is meant for them is going to be meant for them. What lessons they signed up for before they got here are going to be the lessons they're going to live, because win, lose, or draw. And then why be karmic in the situation and try to put your foot on someone's coattail when you have no idea of what you're playing with? F around and find out. You know what I mean? Then you're sitting there with all these sicknesses, all these cancers, because you let somebody else dictate your storyline. When we're all given individualized gifts that we can all excel at. You just have to believe. Right? For instance, reading the walls. Reading the walls everywhere you go. I take every piece of literature, no matter where I'm at, and I pick it up and I read it. If I'm in a waiting room, I'm picking up whatever literature that is there, I'm going to read it. If I'm in it, like when you go to jail, right? Something in my mind told me, read the walls, read the walls, read the walls. And then when I went back a second time, I didn't do it the first time. The second time, and I wish I would have been better off. I read the walls. If you're in a doctor's office, read the walls. A lot of the things that you want to, excuse me, what's in your beef carpaccio a la mode? Like, girl, you could look it up on your phone. Don't make her go all the way back to the kitchen and figure out what's in the beef carpaccio a la mode because you want to make up some sickness and just talk to someone. Like, you ain't got to do all that. You know what I mean? Look it up. What's normally in a beef carpaccio? The less you complicate someone else's life, the better. Oh, let me get another ranch. Oh, let me get another ranch. Oh, let me get it. No, you tell her in the beginning. Hey, you know what? This is the way that I like to enjoy my dinner. If you could just, and I just want to tell you up front, so you look like you're busy, or you know, so that you can enjoy your side work, because I know it's about closing time here, so you can do your side work in peace. Why don't you bring me 3 ranch dressings, 1 for each one of my kids? I know it seems like a lot, but it's better if I ask you now versus asking you while you're trying to water me to death and get me out of here. Because if a server keeps coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to a table, they got somewhere to go. So your best bet is to just pay them out. If you see them like that, pay them out, because then they can be like, hey, Tabitha, out there on their smoke break, right? Hey, Tabitha, do you mind finishing that table up for me so that I can, and put your plate, do your plates like you would at home. They're not your maid. You know what I mean? Even though you give them $2-3, it's not worth it. $1 a drink is not worth putting up with all these energy exchanges with people. Like some of these people, these guys, they'll look at you or whatever, and they'll, like, especially at the bar, like, they'll look at you, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't worth $1 to me. You being able to sexualize over my body for 2 seconds, you know what I mean? You better give me 5. You know what I mean? My bartenders will be like, yep, you're right. Yeah, it's not worth it. And don't sit here and give me a $50 tip to sit here and talk me to death, because then it winds up not being worth it. No, tip me per drink Tip me per service. Don't tip me all at one time. Nope, because I'm gonna be bored in 2 seconds. Okay. Don't even do it. Don't give me no $100 bonus at the end of the week because you done told me I was your therapist. No, we're not doing all that. Get it, move it, leave my bar empty. Okay, I know don't sit here. And you guys see I'm busy. You guys want to sit here and tell me your life story about how many times you done been to Dave and Fuddrucker Burger Central. Like, I don't want to hear it. That's you. You know what I mean? I'm over here dragging my titties and my ass across this bar trying to make a nickel so I could buy myself my own cocktail. You know what I mean? They don't want to talk. They're in relationships. You see the ring on their finger? Even if it's a make-believe ring, it ain't none of your business. Don't ask me no questions about my relationship. It ain't none of your business unless I make it your business. Right? And be careful with people asking you that stuff. That ain't none of their business. How much you make? None of your business. What's your credits? None of your business. Are you? You know what'll crack their faces when you say, "Are you the police? Are you affiliated with law enforcement? The fuck you asking me questions for?" Pardon my language. Like that, I hit people with that. Why are you asking so many goddamn questions? Boom. They'll never ask you a question again. And that's not being mean. That's just being real. Because people are real nosy these days because they don't have nothing going on for themselves. If somebody's real nosy, and you ain't gotta be like that. You're nosy, read a book. You ain't gotta be nosy about nobody else. Mind your business. Let them do they might be on their divine whatever assignment. And it could wind up being a garbage man is their divine assignment. Whatever they signed up for. Like, that could be what their job is. And it is what it is. Like, that ain't none of your business. Let them do their movement. As long as they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Not even then. Like, just let them do their bit. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You want to be an Oompa Loompa? You're going to be an Oompa Loompa. You know what I mean?